Merch link in bio.
Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing something that I have never done before.
Never done before.
So I recently found out about this app called Octoly, and like if you qualify for it, you need to have like a certain amount of subscribers, a certain amount of Instagram followers, but if you qualify for it, you basically shop for free. Now, I just happened to qualify it, and in my opinion, it sounded too good to be true, but I have everything right here, so apparently it's legit. Also, I got my eyebrows done. And I also want to make it clear that this video is not sponsored by the app Octoly, but basically how it works is you have 5 credits, and I'm not sure if they renew every month or how that works, because I see people do multiple hauls that aren't just like 5 products. So I'm not 100% sure how that works, or maybe once your review goes up you get the credits. I have no idea. But anyway, basically how the app works is you can pick up to 5 things that's 10. Also, thumb is gone, so now I have this little like nub. But basically how it works is you can pick up to 5 products that you like or that you want to try and review, and basically you apply for it, you put why you want to try the product, which in my opinion doesn't really affect the outcome, because sometimes I was just like, I want to try this product, and I still got it. So yeah, I don't think it's really based off of that. I think it's based more off of your social media platform, which they do, YouTube and Instagram. I think I mentioned that already. But so you apply for the products, and they will either accept your application or decline your application. And the only one that I got declined for was Biore, which I don't really care that much, because I only applied for like a pack of Biore strips because it was the first thing I applied for, and I didn't realize what like awesome other stuff they had on it. So in a sense, I'm a little bit glad that I got denied by Biore. But I did get accepted by all of these people, which is cool. And all the products that I got were makeup products, and I actually used all of them on my face today. Now, I will just go ahead and say this look that I have going today is not my favorite, but it's not horrible, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that basically you get all these products in exchange for a review. So I guess they're technically not free because you're kind of paying them in a review, but like I say it's worth it, because some of these products I've genuinely always wanted to try. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So the first product that I used on my face today was an Artiste Brush, which I cannot believe that they accepted me an Artiste Brush for free. Like, what the heck? I had seen these brushes all around like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, like dupes of them, and I never really knew like what the original brand that people were knocking off was called. But then one day I scrolled across a Laura Lee video featuring Artiste brushes, and I was like, oh, Artiste, I saw that on Octoly. So immediately I went and I applied for the Oval 6, and here it is. And before anyone asks, these products seem to be legit and authentic, because I think all except for like one were shipped directly from the company. So I did a little more research on this brush because I really wasn't sure what it was used for and how I could properly use it. Here it is, has the mirror, ooh, bright. Has the mirror finish, and it's really soft, and I'm not a brush reviewer, okay? I don't know what else to say. So I did more research on this brush, and I watched a video, like demo of it, and they said it's mainly used for foundation, contour, or concealer. So today I used this with my foundation, just circular motions, and I think it did a pretty dang good job. Here's a little close-up of what my skin actually looks like right now. And I went to bed last night and woke up this morning and I had like this weird scratch, and I think it was the devil. But yeah, I was really pleased with how it blended out. I didn't have to go in with a beauty blender, which I'm sure Some people probably do. I don't really know. The only thing I used a beauty blender for was my under eye concealer and all that jazz. So I give this Artiste Brush an A++++++. So the next product that I use was for my contour. Gotta get that jawline, you know what it is. Wait, isn't this your jawline? Well, I don't... Okay. But anyway, I used this Kevyn Aucoin. Yeah, we're getting the legit brands here. We got Artiste and now Kevyn Aucoin. Hope I'm saying that right. This is The Art of Sculpting and Defining Kevyn Aucoin Contour Book Volume 2. This was actually the first thing that I received from Octoly. It's such a nice palette. It has like this leather, like snakeskin feel. And when you first open it up, it basically gives you like a little how-to guide, which I think is really, really cool. And then you turn the page like a little book and we have the, oh gosh, products. So it comes with a cream contour and highlight and a powder contour and highlight. And then we also get 4 little eyeshadow shades, which I did not use to create this eye look, by the way. And for my contour today, I went with the sculpting powder. And 1 second, I'm gonna go swatch everything. Okay, I'd say best swatches 2017. So over here we have the cream contour, which I didn't use just because I thought it'd be a little bit harder to work with, and I have a horribly hard time with contour anyway, so I just thought the powder would be a little bit easier to work with just because I'm more of a beginner. And then I'm honestly not even sure if you can see it, but right here is the cream highlight. Not sure how well it's showing up. It doesn't really have much pigment. It's more of just like a sheer glow. Just brightens it a little, not like a whole like, oh my gosh, put your sunglasses on. Which you guys know I love my poppin' blindin' highlight. Also lost a pinky. But I honestly don't mind having this because I have nothing else like it. I really only have like major bright highlighters. I'm about to say contours. So if I ever need to go for a more subtle glow, I will have this. And then of course I have the powder contour, which is on my face right now. Here is my contour up close. Please don't judge my contouring skills. I am by no means a professional makeup artist, and contouring is probably my weakest thing in makeup besides from eyeshadow. Honestly, I'd probably say I'm better at contouring than I am at eyeshadow, which says a lot about eyeshadow because my contour sucks. And at first it was a little dark for me, but once I really blended it out and touched it up with a beauty blender, I think it's a pretty good shade. And then we have the powder, nope. Did I say this was the powder? Because this is the powder. I'm not sure if I got that confused, but then I also have the highlighter over here, which again isn't really showing up much, but again, just really sheer. I need some makeup wipes. Hold on. Are you ready for it? Do.
Break your freaking neck, boy.
By the way, best makeup removing wipes. Just saying. And then I will also swatch the 4, wow, I'm smart. And then I will also swatch the 4 eyeshadow shades. Wow, these swatch so beautifully. When I first had them on my fingers, well, aside from this one, but when I first had them on my fingers, I was like, oh, these aren't really that pigmented. They're a little sheer, but I definitely take that back. So we have Brighten, which is like this beautiful, almost reminds me of my Jeffree Star Ice Cold Skin Frost. Just so beautiful, would be a great color for your lid, learning my terms. And then we have this gorgeous rose gold color. I don't know how well the rose gold like sheen is showing up, but in real life it is seriously gorgeous. And then we have this color, which is Cool Tan. Oh yeah, and this one was called Starlight. But Cool Tan is literally almost the exact same color as the powder contour. So I don't really know why they felt the need. Wow, I can talk. So I don't really know why they felt the need to include that when we could just use this, but whatever. And then we have Ruddy Earth, which I think I went in too hard with my finger because a little piece like came off, but that's okay. So the next product that I used was not from my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting book thingy, but it is a highlight. This is the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer in number 2. I think it's called Pink Glow. It doesn't say it, but Pink Glow I think it is. This finally arrived today after waiting forever to film this video. And it came like this. I'm trying to get away from the ring light so I don't blind you. But it was just packaged so nicely. This is gonna be really hard to show without getting the ring light in there, but here it is. And let me open it, and it still doesn't say Pink Glow, but I'm almost 100% positive that's what it was called when I ordered it. Wow, that was really reflective. But here it is. It has like a really, really light pinky undertone, and it says nude on it. I really wanted the number 1, I think it was called Nude Glow, but didn't have that. You could either get 2, 3, or 4, and I don't have a highlighter with like a pinky undertone, so I thought I would give this a whirl. And honestly, I'm happy that I did, because I think the other one looked pretty generic and similar to other things that I had, but this I think is super unique compared to other things that I have. It's a very light highlight, a little bit lighter than I like, just because the only reason I have an obsession with heavy, deep, like blinding highlights is because my first ever highlighter was Jeffree Star. So you can't go from that to like something that's like very sheer, you know? But here it is. It's a lot more reflective in person than I think it's showing up. And it's a lot more pink. And like I said, it's very light, but it is pretty buildable. Whoa. I just want to be like baby Ariel, where she's like in her Musicallys and she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna flip my hair, and then I just look like this every time I do it, and it just never works. Oh, okay, I see you. Come through, hair, come through. But yeah, it's decently buildable. It's just a really nice highlight. Now, this retails for $56. Do I think it's worth $56? We'll have to see, because I've only used it one time. That's not really a fair judgment, but yeah, we'll see. I think it's not really the product that's the price. It's just that they slapped the name Dior on it. And it also came with this little brush that I also used, so I wasn't like cheating. I got the full experience. Now, the brush wasn't my favorite. It was really tough to pick up a lot of product, and when putting it on I couldn't really do this because it wouldn't work, so I kind of had to like pat it on, kind of like a beauty blender. So yeah, this was a little tough to work with. Oh, and there's another little surprise in here. What are you? Ooh, oh no, I got highlight on it. Oh no, whatever. It's a little Dior, yeah, it's a little Dior like pouch thingy mabobber for it. Does it even fit in here though? Go in. Go in. Hey, good highlight. Look at that. I'm a makeup artist now. And here's my highlight up close. Ignore my nose contour because I usually just mess that up and then I just leave it because you can't really see it with my glasses, so I don't really worry too much about it. So I have it like here and I have it here, this side. I mean, it does reflect a lot. It's not really like tinted, I want to say, but it works. And the next product that I got, I actually didn't get to use because it's another highlighter. Whoa, reflect. And when choosing between this and my Dior one, I decided to go with the Dior one just because it was a little bit more unique with that pinky undertone. This one is from Lancome Paris in number 1 Shimmering Buff. So it looks like this, and it came with this little like spongy thing. Okay, wow, this is really like reflecting off of the ring light. It's almost like a white with like a little tiny bit of a bronzy undertone, I want to say. That's like the best description I can give. Alright, now I think this is a lot more pigmented. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a lot more pigmented than the Dior. I can't really say that I have anything to compare this to. It doesn't look like ice cold. It just has more of a like nude undertone. It actually looks a lot like the Nude Glow from Dior, the one that I originally wanted. So actually am glad that I got the pink one, because I ordered this before I got the pink one and I hadn't swatched it until now. It also has like a little touch of gold. It looks very golden on camera. It doesn't look that golden in person. I don't know. If you haven't already noticed, I'm literally the best at describing things. And the final product on my face that was from Octoly is this Givenchy Le Prisme Super Stellar Intense and Radiant Eyeshadow. So this is basically like an eyeshadow trio. It was really the only like higher end palette I could find on Octoly, and I've been super into eyeshadow palettes lately. Even though I suck at eyeshadow, I am determined to figure this out. So it's actually really tiny, and I think this retails for like $60, which if you're spending $60 on this little thing, bless your soul, because you could buy like a Naked palette and then like, what can you get for $10? I don't know. Like, I don't know, but you can buy a lot more than 3 eyeshadows. But nonetheless, here they are. We get like this pretty metallic-y white color, which is a lot bigger than the other two. Not really sure why. We get this like peachy color and then this deeper purple. Now, if you haven't figured it out, because I've said it 18, I deleted like all the videos off my phone. I still don't have any storage. I don't understand. But as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, at least I had my ringer on to hear it like stop recording, because I've done that before where I like don't realize that's not recording. I just keep talking and talking going on, and then it wasn't even recording. It sucks. But anyway, yeah. Back to me sucking at eyeshadow. I suck at eyeshadow. I'm not afraid to admit that I suck at eyeshadow. Like seriously, no matter how hard I try. And the left eye always turns out better than the right. If I'm a righty, shouldn't it look better on the right side? I would prefer it to look better on my right side than my left side, because this is my angle. This is not. But anyway, I tried to make it work as best as I could, so here you go. So this is what I did. I don't really know what it looks like now because I was wearing it all day, but basically what I did was I used the, where did it go? Hold on. I used this like whitey silver color on my lid. Okay, there you go, there you go. Oh, this eye is messed up. It was not like that when I put it on. This chunk was not missing when I put it on, I promise you. I guess it doesn't wear that well, or maybe I just rubbed my eyes. Or maybe I'm just stupid and it wasn't there. I guess the world may never know. So I used that like silvery color like all over my lid. And then what I did with this peachy color, like I've seen tutorials. This is literally me as a makeup guru. Like I've seen other people do it this way, like I'm probably doing it wrong. But I put like some of the peach like in here, and then I put it out here. And then I tried to blend it with the white. I don't know if it worked. I don't think it did, because eyeshadow 1, me 0. And then I obviously put the purple like in the crease, and then I went up and then I blended it into the crease, and then see, the only word I know is eyelid and crease. Okay. So yeah, if you want to tell me I suck in the comments, go for it. But the thing is, I don't need you to. But yeah, that was my Octoly haul. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button with my nubby thumb. Drop a comment on what you want to see next, and press that subscribe button right there to become a member of the Lippy Squad, because you guys are the bomb. Also, let me know down below, would you guys want to see more Octoly hauls? Would you want to see more makeup videos? Let me know. I'm really into makeup right now, so I would love to do some makeup videos on my channel. So let me know. Hit me up in the comments below. Hey, dropping bars. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Bye!